Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter. It might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one. They're down 2-1. Taylor Jordan will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Leading off for the Braves, shortstop.
And he'll open the 5th inning here with the ball on the ground for short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Leadoff man retired now for the powerful Johnny Gomes.
Johnny Gomes.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Camping under it is Worth. And he's got it for out number 2. Eric Young Jr. will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Ian Desmond stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Julio Teheran will come in and pitch now.
Number 49. Julio.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Young has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
And the call's been made for a pinch hitter now as Nate McLouth has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Denard Span stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Craig Stammen will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here, as that's into center field for a leadoff single. Julio Teheran will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. From the stretch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Franzen, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Nick Markakis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, and foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Has a look, now the pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking at it. You've got to put this ball in front.
Hard hit towards center. Span is there now, and he has it. At second, he'll head back there with 2 away now.
This ball's just hit way too hard to think about tagging up and trying for third, so he's just going to have to be happy where he is right there at second.
Alberto Callaspo will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul. Pause, now the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Kevin Franzen will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Jason Worth will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it, as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit. Wilson Ramos will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Now the pitch. 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that, so you can work in on the right-handed pitcher.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Getting it in quickly is Gomes, and that'll force the runner to hold up at third base. Ian Desmond will dig in now. The 6th man to bat in the inning with still nobody out.
And it's been sort of a domino effect here in this half inning. Nobody wants to be the first.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And it builds their lead up to 3. And here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll add 1 more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Yunel Escobar will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball if he's got a runner at third, and only one is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score. And it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Markakis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. We're through 6 full. Washington leads this one 7-2. Taylor Hill will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. Freddie Freeman will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hats.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is 1, 2, 3 innings, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
In there, a base hit. Johnny Gomes will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. Span able to get to it quickly here, so they'll hold the runner at third. Eric Young Jr. will have a shot to do some damage, but he can't get them all back, so he needs to just get on base here. First pitch on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as well. And he is in there. Bruce Billings will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Christian Bethancourt will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Tyler Moore is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Craig Kimbrell will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Here's Simmons at short. And he's retired here, one away. And it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter now as Ian Stewart's grabbed a bat as he begins loosening up on deck. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss from Stewart. No balls and 2 strikes now. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rendon will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch coming. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They hold a 7-4 lead. Jeff Kobernus will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Michael Taylor is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Jace Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Casey Jansen will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Nick Markakis will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Alberto Callaspo will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Freddie Freeman will dig in now following the error, and it's almost as though they've been given a lifeline here to get back into this game.
Oh, they've been handed a goal.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Tanner Roark will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. First offering on the way. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he'll get over the net. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what's happening here. He's focused so much on lining up to make this throw that he actually forgets to catch the ball first. And he's going to get hit with an error for his efforts here. Or maybe you'd call it lack of effort.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
2-0 now.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to looking about the size of a tin can.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Kobernus backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out. Johnny Gomes will stand in now, and if he can find a gap somewhere, he might even be able to give his team the lead. In the air to straightaway center field. Spann is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just one run. Mike Karp is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. A good throw gets him one gone. Clint Robinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. It's very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Ian Desmond will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Now the first pitch. Fouled back. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Here comes another 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Clint Robinson will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Jose Lobaton will come in as well as a part of the double switch.
Clint Robinson. Your attention, please. These changes for Washington.
Now a little tapper toward the line. If this stays fair, it's trouble. Barehanded at his ankle. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, we've seen winning rallies get started with less than this. This is going to be an infield single all the way, and now they're in business with the leadoff man on base to start this inning.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's grounded foul past a former video game motion capture star, Bo Porter, in that third base coaching box. A look at Young, now the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Young around third, heading for the plate. And the runner will score from first. Jace Peterson will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Nick Markakis will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Robinson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Alberto Callaspo will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. First pitch to him. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Spann there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, I think you can make the case that the Nationals offense was led this afternoon by this guy, Jason Worth. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Welcome to this year's Home Run Derby, presented by MLB The Show. And each round, the contestants will continue to swing until someone outs are recorded. Our first contestant of the night from the American League, representing the Boston Red Sox, the 2010 champion, number 34, David Ortiz. 6 out for me. 2 outs to go. All right. He's down to his final ball. And it's the orange ball. Another home run. He'll finish with 7 more runs here in the round, and that sets the Marquez the score to be. Batting first for the National League, representing the Miami Marlins. That one is gone. That clears the wall. Almost 6 outs remaining. That's gone. Now 5 outs remaining. Just a bit short. 4 outs to go. That one is gone. Now 3 outs remaining. That's an out. He has 2 remaining. That won't do it. 1 out remains, and it's the orange ball. With that, he'll finish round 1 with 4 home runs. Hitting second from the American League, representing the Toronto Blue Jays, the 2012 runner-up, number 19, Jose Bautista. There's home run number 1. 6 outs remaining. Now 5 outs remaining. That is a foul ball. 4 outs to go. That clears the wall. second from the National League, representing the Washington Nationals, Ian Cashman. Almost 6 outs remaining.